Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Minami and I'm back again with another YouTube video. If it's your first time on my channel, grab a seat, some popcorn, wine, champagne, anything to make you feel at home and just enjoy this video. So this video is going to be a chit chat get ready with me. I'm going to be doing my makeup to achieve this look right here, while just catching up with you guys, letting you guys know what has happened and just talk about some real life stuff, because I've been away for 1 month, 1 whole month. I've not uploaded a video, so I want to just tell you guys what has been going on and just chat. So in this video, I'd like you guys to share your thoughts down below on the things that we're going to talk about, and let's just chit chat. If you have not subscribed, subscribe, because you're definitely going to love it in this channel. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and let's just go straight into the video. Okay, so hi guys, starting off with my makeup, I already moisturized my face, so I'm just going to go ahead with my Pond's primer because it's summertime. Even though the weather in Manchester is not always summering. But yes, so I'm just going to go with my Pond's primer and just going to go to those areas where I get sweaty the most. Aside that, how have you guys been doing? How has life been and everything? So yeah, I'm just going to go straight into it. So first things, I've been away for 1 month because real life happened. Okay, yes, I'm doing YouTube. Yes, my channel has been monetized, but I've not really been consistent, or I cannot say I'm making that much money from YouTube yet. I received my first paycheck some time ago. I think it's this year, and it was 60 something pounds. Maybe somebody in Cameroon, or if you're in the US, that should be about £100, because that's the minimum that you have to make at least. Then if it's above that, you can always withdraw it. And trust me, 60 something pounds, yeah, it's much money. In Cameroon, I think that can even be 100 and something thousand. I don't know, I cannot do the conversions right now, but yes. So this year there's been inflation and so many things that are happening. Prices are going up. My house rent, the bills have gone up twice this year. Like when I tried to extend my tenancy, the landlord increased the house rent. This time 6 months have come and passed like this, and he wants to increase again for the same house. No changes have been made. This is just me ranting. So I had to like take some time out, because yes, I love doing YouTube, but I cannot always be there because I have bills to pay. I had to try to get like more shifts to do, cause and all those things. Let's just get to the makeup. I'm going to be using these 2 foundation shade. I'm going to mix the 2 together to achieve my foundation shade, because the one that works for me is finished. So I had to like take more shifts, try to work so that I can be able to sort out my bills. So I had to like relent from YouTube. And sometimes editing videos, like filming is not even the problem. So yeah, I'm just mixing the 2 together. Filming is not even the problem. It's editing. It's not easy, but I need to start putting in more effort. And yeah, so the bills went up. I had to start like working extra hard so I'm able to sort out the bills. And apart from that, okay, so for now I'm a concierge. I work as a concierge for an agency, and I also have some other things going on for me, like I started catering kind of, so people pay me to cook. I also do hair, makeup. I started my hairline, Jolie Amina. This is one of the things from my hairline. Oops, 1 second, let me pick my brush. And for the makeup, I'm also going to be using a brush to apply my foundation. Recently, I found out using a beauty sponge, it kind of soaks up the foundation, so you tend to use more product. But with a brush, it just, I don't know how to explain it. Just watch. So yeah, so I have quite a number of things that I'm doing that were taking on my time, so I just had to That looks a bit white. I'll just add the darker one again, just a little bit. So yeah, and that's where I go to give my first point: life beyond social media. Like beyond all these fine pictures on Instagram and live, Snapchat, TikTok, there's real life. People have bills to pay, people have family issues, people are sick, and so many things are happening. It looks a bit white, but it's going to oxidize. I know if you don't know what oxidize, when they say a foundation will oxidize, after air touches it, we're taking in oxygen in it, it's going to get a little bit darker, so the foundation is going to oxidize, please. Yeah, so there's life beyond social media, like beyond the fine pictures. There are people that are sick, there are people that are going through depression. It's just been a year. Recently it made a year since I went through depression, and the other day I was just like sharing my story on Snapchat and kind of shared like a thank you post, like those that were there for me to go through that period, and just to encourage anybody that is going through depression. And so it's very important that sometimes you take like social media breaks, like just evaluate yourself and be able to focus on what's important, because there are many more important things than social media. Yeah, there's a power of social media. You can use it to make your business better. Yeah, there's so many things that are going on social media. There are people that are cashing out from social media, making so much money, while there are others on social media that are trying to like just drag people down, have opinions about their lives and things like that. So a lot of things are happening on social media, but it's important to be able to differentiate social media from real life, because there's life beyond that. You have bills to pay. You cannot just always, like, you as a person, you're just always on social media scrolling through pages or things like that. You have to work, you have to plan your life, have a goal, like what am I working on. Like go on social media, baby, be able to say, okay, like differentiate. Maybe I'll spend 2 hours, 3 hours, and then I have these other things to do. It's very important. And going to my second point is the fact that regardless of what happens, like on social media or the world in general, like people always have things to say, but in as much as it can consume you or start getting to your head, or like sometimes people are like, oh, I don't want to post my relationship on social media because people will start having like their opinions about it and stuff like that. They're going to talk, but you know what, that's where real life comes in play. Or anything that happens to you on social media, or you're being dragged or something, or everybody's trying to say what they think, life is going to move on. Like they'll talk about it now, a different thing will happen, a different trend will come, and it will pass. I know somebody some years back, I think I was still in Cameroon, and her nudes came out. People were talking, the pictures were everywhere on Facebook. Even parents, I remember that time, I think an aunt or somebody were like, oh, this girl, did she not go to your school? God. I was like, oh yes, she went. I was trying not to say too much because I was feeling bad as well, like, but yes, life has moved on. Now she's thriving. Everybody has forgotten. She has achieved things. Like, see, I'm just trying to say this to say, like, life is going to move on. No matter how people talk or everybody has their own things to say, it's going to move on. People talk. There's some people, like, I used to sit down and think, like, do they have things to do proper? Because there are some people, the next minute something happens to somebody, everybody are just trying to talk, form opinions about it. People always have opinions about things. So okay, another thing is just another thing I would like to talk about is just the fact that you have to I saw a book. So where I was working, a colleague, when they were just talking about things and just catching up, and we're talking about books that I've read or that we would like to read. And there's this book she mentioned. I have to buy that book. It's on Amazon as well. The Courage to be Disliked. Truly, I've not even read that book, but just from the title, I have so much to say about it. Because me, it's not a shameful thing, but I've been a people's pleaser and I'm a people's person. There's a difference between the two. I know you'll be like, what do you mean? So a people's pleaser, you do, anyway, kind of my own definition. You're doing stuff to please people. Like, I'll use an example myself, especially in secondary school. When I was in secondary school, I used to be a people's pleaser. Yeah, people pleaser. Please, English is hard. And I used to always try to like please my friends. Like if I just wanted to make people around me happy in the most ways that I was now depriving myself, or not. I didn't care too much about how I felt. It was always about the people, trying to do stuff so that people will like you. That's kind of being a people's pleaser. So then a people's person, because I'll say I'm still a people's person, but I've learned a lot. I'm no longer a people's pleaser, because now I really don't care who likes me or not. Like those that want to like me for being who I am in the truest form of it, then yes, they should. If you don't, the door is wide open. Okay, so it's important to be able to say no to people, because people who just they say givers should have limits, because receivers don't have. They'll keep taking. And it's funny how I was also talking with my friend the other day, and we're just talking about stuff, and she was saying how like she's always like trying to be there for other people, she goes out of her way to do stuff, and people still not appreciate it at the end of the day. So you just have, oh my god, someone is calling me, 1 second. So I'm going to spray my face with my setting spray. Then I'm going to blend. So we're just talking the other day, and she was how like most of her life, like she has been trying to do stuff for people, and people not appreciate, because you can keep doing things for people. Like when you don't put yourself first, it's not about you being selfish, but like just acknowledge yourself too. There's a video that is going to be coming up as well. The title of the video is going to be like treat yourself like someone you love, because personally I'm still a people's person, like I said, but not a people's pleaser. I'm going to try to make the difference clear in a bit. So a people's person, I'm the kind of person that I derive more happiness when I'm able to make those around me happy, or when those around me are happy. Like if I'm able to see my mom happy, those that matter to me happy, it makes me even more happy. I'm the kind of person, yes, I love my own company, but when I'm around people and I'm able to make them happy, it makes me even more happy. So that's why I say I'm a people's person. I'm not the kind of person that I like being a loner. I like being around people. I like for instance, yes, maybe I'll try to take some trips alone at some point, but I like being around people, like just the vibe, people whose energies like reciprocate to mine or something like that. But it's important to be able to know your limits, because if you don't know your limits, trust me, people are just going to take advantage of you. And another thing that I've learned so far this year is that you have to, oh, I've forgotten the point. Another thing I've learned this year, and let me try to remember it. Just came to my mind and then it escaped again. But yeah, let me know, how have you guys been? How is life treating you? I'm going to remember the point in a bit, but yeah, this year I've also been able to achieve so much, from having depression last year to achieving so much this year. So this is just an encouragement, like no matter what you're going through, because some people don't even share what they are going through. I'm one of those people, and that's why I was not able to even be uploading videos while I was stressed, because I want to be able to share positive energy. I want to be able to share the positive energy. I cannot come here when I'm sad and be sharing negative energy, like oh yeah. So it's important to be able to say no and know your limits, because people they don't, most people, they'll just use you. They'll be like, oh, Mina is like this, I know if I say this to her, she's not going to resist, she's going to but you have to have that courage to be disliked. And also, okay, this is what I wanted to say, to know that not everybody matters. You get me? Not everybody matters. So you have to be able to filter those voices and know, like, okay, this one, or where this person is coming from, or like filter the voices. And no matter the advices that people give you, you have to be able to make your own decision at the end of the day, so you can take responsibilities of the action or whatever happens afterwards. I don't know, I'm blending. It looks okay, yeah, but on camera it's looking funny. And knowing what matters. So no matter what, or everybody that is trying to talk on social media, like the voices in your head, and oh, this person trying to say this person trying to say this, you have to be able to know that there are people that matter. Like, let me say, if a woman was to get pregnant now, or let me say somebody, a young girl, people will be talking, oh, so she was claiming this, she was doing this, she was blah 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 blah. At the end of the day, nobody fits you. It's probably your family and the people that are going to be there at some point, because people will talk. People always talk. People always have their things to say about anything that is going on. Today I'm just going to do liquid solid contour instead. So I'm just going to set my face with my this powder. So you have to be able to filter the voice and know, like, okay, this is what matters, this is what I want to make of my life. Because if you just feel like social media is the only life that you have to live, my brother, my sister, it choke. There's life beyond social media. That is what I came to tell people today. The other day, it also just dawned on me, like, I'm not getting young. One day now, very soon, there'll be a small Mina. Maybe I'll have a child, or what knows if the future holds, what the future holds for me, or I'll be married or something. It's really important to be your own person before you now maybe get enclosed or anything. And to that effect, because I'm now an aunt, my cousin had a baby. His wife gave birth this month. I'm so excited. Like, if you guys watched the vlog, the Paris vlog where I went for the gender reveal, and he told me, he was like, Mina, it's not like he planned for this. Like, sometimes you not plan for something and then it just happens. So I was just telling myself, like, what legacy, what do I want to, like, definitely, I know I'm doing my best. If I had to have a child, I'm sure she will definitely be proud of the mom that she has. Morphe powder to just bronze and do my solid contour. So I was just asking myself, if I had to have a child today, hey, how will I now feed that child? I need to work harder. I need to save. I have my small piggy bank, funny enough, where I save from my excesses. Not excesses as if I'm a millionaire, no. Like, sometimes if I get to do hair and stuff, and I've sorted out my bills and things that I need at the moment, I'm just going to save up the extra cash. Because if I have that money in my bank account, I will spend it. One day, I'm very disciplined with money though, but one day I might just start spending a little bit of it. I might see something that I really like and I cannot resist it. Yeah, I look crazy, but I'm going to blend it out. I can see something that I really like and I cannot resist, and before you know it, pam, I bought it. Now, so they really day. So I was like, oh, I need to start saving up, because especially in this side of the world, children are expensive. If you now have a child, you'll not even be able to work as much. You have to provide for the child, and stuff like that. First of all, if you're not married, I'm not saying this to encourage the fact that, oh, you can have children when, but man, there's real life will happen. You never know what can happen. You can end up getting married. Oh, good for you. But now this goes to women, because I know there are some boys that watch my channel, but this goes to girls and to women. You have to be able to make yourself like, okay, even if there's a man or there's no man, I should be able to take care of my child. At the end of the day, you both brought the child to this world and it's your child too. So if that man supports you or not, you should be able to take care of your child. I was raised by a woman. I have aunties that are single mothers, but because they are single mothers does not mean that they raised any kind of children. I was raised by a single mother, but yeah, I am. I think I'm well off. I'm not like just any kind of person, or like I don't have values or principles or stuff like that. But it would be really nice for a child to have both families. I pray I get married someday, or if somebody's son, if he's acting right, or like also wants to do that. Because at first I used to think like marriage was everything, but now being and seeing all the things that are happening in this world and realizing that well, marriage is not everything. People can marry and divorce. People get married for the funniest reasons. Funniest. I'm going to use this powder to set the rest of my face and blend all of this out. Then I'll do my brows. Yeah, so as I was saying, people get married for the funniest reasons in this outside that we're inside. And if we're being real, we have seen weddings of people that we know, both the ones that we know and the ones that we don't know, crashed. Like, we have seen weddings that we dressed up for and attended and they have crashed. It's important that I get married for the right reasons. I would like to be married someday, but I want to get married because that person loves me, and not just love, we understand ourselves and we want to grow together, because that's like the measure thing. I would not just want to maybe get married one day, or you see like somebody get married because, oh, this person, something happens, or oh, he got me pregnant and I want to. My sister, with the violence and the many things that are happening in this outside, you are seeing on Better Things. Better Things is a news, like a kind of a news channel, a news Instagram page. I'll see, oh, this person has killed this person. Something that happened in Cameroon some months back. I think it's like a month back. It probably happened in June. So this girl, she has like, it was like a baby mama saga or something, because she was not married to that boy, or whether even if I don't know. So she and her friends called the lady that the girl is dating. So she was the guy's baby mama, or whether they've done small thing for her head. If you are not from my country, when they say they've done small thing for your head, maybe they've paid your bride price or something like that. So yeah, I look cray. So now that I've set my face, I'm just going to do my brows, then continue from there. So that I've done small thing on her head, like maybe that paid her bride price or something, but last that was not even what had happened. So that girl, she took her friends and they called this lady that, I think she took her friends and the boy's sister. They called this lady. She left from Limbe, like another town, and came only for them to beat her up. Like, they stripped that girl naked. They beat her up, and it was just something that was very embarrassing, like, and just terrible. And they made her walk naked, and many things that happened. And this now is to say, like, first of all, the guy's sister, what makes you think you have the right to choose who your relatives should date? Because this and that thing, with us Africans, we feel so entitled. Even some parents, they'll be like, oh, marry by this one, do by this one. It's not nice that we're putting, when we're trying to take decisions for other people, it's not, that's not nice. And you as a woman, that's why it's important to have standards. I'll preach this every day. It's so important that you have standards and have things going on for yourself. My sister, if that man does not want you, because how many girls will you fight? If you fight this one, maybe he's dating another one somewhere. So it's important for you to have your own standards and have your own thing going on for yourself. If you want to have children, no matter how hard it is, be able to go out there. Like, there are petty traits, there are things that you can do to take care of your children. It's not just all about that man, and then you go as far as doing that to another lady just because she's dating your baby daddy. And aside from that, these men lie. These men lie. They say, "Ha, you trust Adam?" Recently, I've been saying this joke that Adam ate the apple and blamed Eve. Either ways, men and women lie. And this is another point that I would like to make in this video, that nobody owes you the truth. Nobody owes you the truth. And after when I learned this, it made me even value people that are honest more. Because, in this world, people will lie. Somebody can even come now and start asking you out and dating you. People get married and even take out their rings. And you even start dating this person and you have no idea that, oh, this is what is happening or something like that. Or a man will come, maybe even has a baby somewhere, but he will not tell you. So, with regards that effect or what happened, it's very important that, okay, if you find out that your man is cheating on you or something like that, or whatever the case may be, go to that man and talk to him. It's not about the other woman, because she might be innocent or she does not know. Even if she knows and you know that your worth, yeah, like, you know your worth, you know that, okay, I'm this kind of person, leave him. He's not worth it. There are other people that deserve you. Like, if you're your own person, like, I don't even know how to preach this, but me, if I'm dating somebody, I hear they're cheating, I'll quickly leave you. I don't even have power to fight. And I know, like, in as much as I want to be with somebody and start up my life and do things, I'd rather be alone. Stress does not look nice on me. Like, I don't, and there are people that, like, I'm more important to them. Okay, that man, I have my own family, I mean so much to them, I have my role to play with them. Why will I now leave somebody to come and stress me up? If I have my child, I'll be able to, I'll try as much as I can to be able to take care of that child, and to be able to provide and be there to, like, I'll really. So it's really important to have your own thing going on. If something like that happens, approach that man and be like, oh, this and this is happening. You both try to sort it out. You cannot go and beat another woman or, like, just humiliate her like that just because you heard that. So what does that make your man a saint? This world is just funny. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on that issue. But yeah, so I'm back on YouTube. I'm trying to, like, multitask and do it as well, because I also love doing YouTube. And another thing is, at some point I became, like, I was feeling a bit down. Like, you know, when your followers and stuff is not increasing, you're like, oh, baby, people are not subscribing and da da da. So my next point is that it's just important, and that's why I'm trying to make, I want to be able to make an impact. I want to be able to have my own values and be known for something. Even when God came to earth, right? Not everybody, if everybody did not even believe God, if there are people in this outside that this outside that were inside that don't even believe that there's God, then who are you that everybody should listen to what you have to say? So it's important to attract your own audience, attract your own kind of people, yeah? Like, people that share the same values and principles with you, that people that can be able to relate to you. Not, I'm boiling, I need to open the window. People that are able to share your own values and stuff with you, because not everybody matters. not everybody listens to you, not everybody. That's why people watch a video no matter how nice a video is and still give it a thumbs down, and that's completely fine. You can see where your dress and not everybody likes it. It's completely fine. Not everybody has to like you because you don't even like everybody. So that's it. You just have to really be able to tell yourself like, hey, I need to know what's important, what matters, the people that matters, and all those kind of things. I'm going to go ahead to conceal my brows. So I want to be the best that I can be and to be able to create value. Like sometimes I'll be like, oh, I've had 1,000 subscribers for the longest time, or some of those people don't even watch my channel. Sis, it's not about how many people, it's about the people that are able to like make impact on, or the people that are able to like relate to what you're saying and stuff like that. Somebody that inspires me so much on this YouTube, she's also a Cameroonian YouTuber, Zenita. I don't know if she knows that, but she inspires me, and I'll tell you why. I've been watching Zenita's channel like since I discovered it. I don't know if it's 2 years ago or 1 year ago, something like that. And this girl was posting and posting. Her videos used to have like 30 something, 40 something, 50 something, but she will still be posting 2 times a week, 3 times a week. I'm going to leave her link and I'll put her channel name, so you guys should go and watch her channel and subscribe and show some love. And she kept doing that consistently until like she kept doing that, and finally her channel blew up. I think it's her wedding series that made her channel blow up. And that did not stop her, whether people were watching or not. She kept doing it and she kept going. That's why it's good to do what you love. And yes, I am not doing YouTube for the money or necessarily for the followers, but at some point, let's be real, you will not just always stay doing something. Like I love doing it. I always started YouTube because I loved it, but the reason why I'm not always there is because I need to do like find a job that can pay my bills, because YouTube cannot, at least for now. Because excuse me, there are people that are making thousands on YouTube, but I've not gotten there yet. Hopefully one day I'm going to get there, but I've not gotten there yet. So yeah, she was posting consistently and until her channel blew up, and now she has, in a day she can have about 500 and something views when she just uploads a video. And this example is to say, like, you have to stay ready. When they say stay ready, stay ready. Because one thing about YouTube and why I love it so much is how your video can even have 50 something or 1 view today, and in 1 month, in 3 months, it has like 1,000 views. You never know what video is going to blow up, so you have to just do your best and stay ready. Because when you're preparing for something or for anything, if you have always, or you always love something, or I saw something somewhere one time on Instagram that said, I've done something wrong with my brows. If your goal is to, let's say, become or work for the government or do or whatever it is, or do a particular field, before you have a job, maybe start doing, before you finally get your dream job, maybe start doing volunteers, get experience, read books, find mentors online. Talking and doing my brows is a very bad idea. I don't know how these brows will look like. Volunteers, find people online that can inspire you, do stuff, so when that time comes, you are ready. You have read books, you're ready for what comes. So just you have to just keep going. And that's why when I look at her and I watch her channel, and bear in mind, even when she was her views were low, it's not as if the quality of her videos were low or that she was not doing the right thing. She was definitely doing a good job. I tell you, I've been subscribed to her channel and I've been watching it ever since then. And now her channel is monetized. Now she has a following that of people that she can like talk to. They relate to her, they love the videos that she's uploading and stuff like that. But what if she would have stopped at that point saying, oh, people are not watching my channel, my views are low? You never know. It's just sometimes before Around the time when you want to give up, that's when your breakthrough is coming. So yeah, and this is another point I wanted to make in this video. See, in this side of the world, in the Western world, no matter how nice you are, no matter what you are doing your best, and you're working for somebody, nobody's indispensable. You can still get sacked. Somebody can still say something about you, oh, you're not doing your job right, you're not, and that's it. So for someone like me, or people like me that are like you are trying to start your brand, or you don't want to necessarily work for somebody the rest of your life, it's important that you give time to the things that you want. For instance, starting my brand, I cannot always cater for my brand, but during my free time, I need to be able to make time for it, make time for the things that matter. You cannot, for instance, even if you're dating somebody or your family, you can always talk to your family, but oh, during my free time, you have to create time, like, oh, on Saturday, oh mama, I'm going to call you on Saturday, or this, we're going to go to this place, or I have and that's one wrong thing that I'd been doing. I have my brand, my hair brand that I started, and I'll always be, the whole time I'm trying to get shifts upon shifts, doing my best, giving in my all, but they'll still not value you. They'll still do what they want to do at the end of the day, and somebody can still come and say stuff, or anything can happen, and then you lose it. So give a portion time to the things that matter. And yeah, if it's your business or something like that, give it time, put in time, try to promote it, try to do stuff. So yeah, those are some of the things that I had to say. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Subscribe, and yeah, that's it. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this. I'm actually running a bit late. I have to go somewhere with a friend. I have to go to the arts gallery, like to explore Manchester a little bit. So she'll be here soon. I want to finish up real fast because I have to do her makeup as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And I don't also want this video to be super long. So if I have any other thing to say, I'm just going to do like a voiceover, but I'm going to keep doing my makeup on here. But I'm not just going to talk, so I can do stuff a little bit faster, okay? Yeah.
Feeling jaded up, used to trip off that shit I was kicking.
So guys, this was the look we're able to achieve. Hope you guys loved this video. Let me know what you think down below. Let's chat in the comment section. Give me your ideas and opinions on what we talked about, and catch you guys on my next video. Do also follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and everywhere else to see my life in pictures. So I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Mwah.